words in your mouth. How do you describe what has happened?
A few of your colleagues said that already, so obviously I have to at least now do all the stuff myself. So first and foremost, and congratulations to Aston Villa and all credit to Aston Villa because they deserve these 3 points massively so, and because they played a really good game. The strange result is, yes, because Aston Villa played really well, but on the other side, because we did in different areas particularly bad. That helps then obviously not. Look, tonight pretty much everybody made massive mistakes around the goals, and the first one was obviously Adrian. But the reaction, that was a big mistake, yes, but the reaction on the goal was even a bigger mistake, how we reacted, because it looked like... So we have to take risk when we play offensively. It's absolutely clear. That's completely normal, and that's football and all this stuff. But you have to protect your risk. That's normal as well. These situations, and we didn't do that tonight. That means we had really nice chances, played really good football, came in the box, in moments undefendable in the box, which is pretty rare. But each ball we lost, wherever it was a massive counterattack, and directly a real problem. So second goal, third goal, free. I think the third goal was a free kick, if I'm right. So really well done. They were now already quicker in mind than we were, and all these things in the challenges they were more consequent, and that all caused us problems. So being 4-1 down, but I think probably even you, when you saw the game, felt when we scored the one goal, it was like, okay. So there's still something to go for. And that's what we thought as well in halftime. If we can stop doing the under average stuff or the bad stuff, and can improve the good stuff, score 1, score 2, game on. But this was not possible tonight because we made similar mistakes again, and then the deflected goals came in. But that's of course unlucky, but it's as well. I said it now a couple of times, and it's like the deflected ball can be completely unlucky. I thought tonight it was a little bit a 50% block, like we didn't block it properly. That's why the ball was deflected. So and we concede these goals, strange scoreline, but we have to accept that. And the only good news actually is nobody was injured after the game.
One more, Ian.
Yeah.
Use the hands up thing, please.
You went into the game, though, without Alisson. Adrian played. How damaging is it for Adrian? And with Alisson now, he has this shoulder injury. Is it broken? What are his chances of playing against Everton?
No chance of play against Everton. So we don't know exactly. So, with these situations. So let me say, it could have been worse with the injury. That for sure. That's for sure. So we were slightly lucky, but it's not that he can play against Everton. So I don't want to put a time frame in it, but 4 weeks could be possible. 6 weeks is maybe more likely, but I don't know. So we have to further assess this thing, and so that's how it is. But look, not only because of tonight, but it's now easy, and people are like this, and maybe I'm not sure if journalists are like this as well, but now people will go for Adrian and stuff like this and will say this all. Yes, the first goal was not cool, of course, but apart from that, I don't think he had anything to do with all the other goals, pretty much. So we didn't help him tonight, let me say it like this, or we did even the opposite. And so, yeah. He's a really good goalie who played last year, 11 games for us, and I think we won pretty much all of them, if I'm right. And so that's all fine. Tonight our goalie was not the problem, only around the first goal. And the reaction for that first goal, that was not his problem. That was then our problem. And we have to do that, but we can do that better. It's quite strange. Look, when you see a game like this, it's now not that I saw these games like 20 times from my team. And I see all these things, and I know I'm old enough to know that strange things can happen in life and in football. But I saw all the things that happened tonight, and I know that if you lose the decisive challenges, you will lose football games, and we did that tonight. If you protect your own offensive stuff not properly, you will get in trouble. and we got in trouble tonight. And all these things happened tonight. You could see in moments, I don't think I had to say that a lot, but tonight, in different challenges, Aston Villa definitely wanted it more than us. And so that's something I saw, and I don't like, obviously. But now the boys go to their national teams, and when they come back, hopefully healthy, all of them, then we have 2 days time to prepare the Everton game, and then we have the chance to do better.
Thank you, Ian. We've got Dom King followed by James Pearce. That's it at the moment for hands up. So Dom, you're next, and then we'll go to James.
I'm not sure if that's important, but I see on the screen only David Hittner. The name, not.
Don't worry about it. They can hear you. So it's
okay.
Yeah. Dave, go on, Dom.
Okay. You seem remarkably calm after what it's been. Obviously, it's your heaviest defeat since you've been at Liverpool. Is it, as you said, because you know this is just a one-off, and you know how to correct it, or how come you're so measured about it tonight?
Nothing what I could say tonight would help with that result. So why should I be now completely outraged or something like that? Is it only a one-off? I would think so. I would like to think so, but it's not. Even that I cannot prove tonight. So if people want to hear that, I can say that that's a one-off. But the proof for that will be in the next couple of weeks and months and stuff like this, and not because I say it tonight. So a game like tonight should not happen. 100%. Never happened. Since I'm here, I don't really remember, but I'm not good in remembering these things anyway. Don't think I lost that high. It's not a personal defeat, but it's a massive one. So all the things you saw as well, and you can make of it what you want. Obviously, that's completely fine. How always. But for me, it's only important how we react on that. The only problem is we cannot react tomorrow. We cannot react on Tuesday. We have to show the reaction in 2 weeks. But that's fine. That's the situation. And I said the boys are very, very self-critical. None of them would now sit there and put the finger on him or him and think he was responsible. These boys are very self-critical. I know tonight everybody has his hand in this result, and so. We have to deal with it, and we will deal with it. It's not nice, but it's life and it's football, and so that's it.
Okay, guys, we've got James Pearce. I've got no other hands up, so it'll be James to finish unless anyone else does. So
My answers were that long that all questions are unanswered.
Go on, James. Finish.
Jurgen, obviously, you lost Thiago and you lost Sadio Mane to COVID going into this game, then you lost Alisson. Did you feel that the preparations weren't right? Did you fear something like this happening?
That's really for supporters and journalists making these kind of things. He's not in. I no need for one excuse. Absolutely not. But I would whatever team we could have lined up tonight, I wouldn't expect to lose 7-2, to be honest. So that's 100%. So it was not necessary. It was absolutely not necessary. I said it in the beginning, and it's true. Aston Villa did really, really well, but we helped as well. So, and this game has then his own dynamic. And then when it goes in that direction, we know that. And one team is flying and the other team is obviously not flying, or the opposite of that. And so that's how things can happen. But it should not happen. The problem now we can say, with 4-1 down in half time, usually a team would say, okay, wait. We try another 5 minutes. If it doesn't work, then we just defend. That's not us, and everybody in not the stadium, but everybody who saw the game had the feeling we score once, we scored a 4-2, then probably game on or not. Not if we play like tonight, but if we can then improve in the game, then game would have been game on. So as I said, it's had nothing to do with the players we missed tonight. Yes, we missed them obviously, but had nothing to do with the result, and especially not the players who replaced them.
Yeah, and usually win or lose, you tend to not say much to the players straight after the game in the dressing room, and have then your debrief at Melwood the following day. Obviously, with the international break, will you be denied that? And did that change the way you approach things in the dressing room after this game?
No, actually, I don't know since when, but already since a while, I speak to the players after the game. even if we win or if we lose, it's nothing to do with that. So I spoke to the boys, yes. But it's clear when the boys go on international, then I do that always, maybe slightly longer. But today I did it like last week, the week before, like in the last probably 20, 30 games, I would say. So I always speak shortly to the players.
Thanks, guys. That's it. We've got no more hands. See you all in a couple of weeks and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.